Hey everyone, sorry for the loud talking program, it's my screen reader. I'm not really sure if I have the right camera facing me because I'm not used to doing the live thing on here. I tried a little while ago and I was just
Finish button. Live.
Zero watching now. Zero likes. Live. 29 seconds.
Huh.
Zero switch chat options button.
Hold on.
Filters button. Options button. Options. Filter. Chat. Switch camera button. Zero watching now. Zero likes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that's loud for you guys. If anyone gets on, please let me know. No. Please let me know if you can see me or if you're looking at the TV or something. Or a wall or a door, because if you're not looking at me, then I have the wrong camera facing.
Switch camera. Zero. Live. 1 minute 12 seconds. Zero watching now. Zero likes.
I am so loved. Anyway, I'm just here, awake, just thinking and just feeling down, pretty alone. And I don't know. I was thinking of when I'm going to take myself out. Like, I'm visually impaired for anyone who logs on and doesn't know that. Although you could probably tell because if I have the right camera facing, I'm not looking directly at the camera. And no, it's not because I'm high. It's because I can't see. And man, hurting for many reasons, but I don't want to go into that. I want to heal. I want to feel better. I want my situation to change, and that's what we have to do when we want something. We have to think about our choices we're making. I'm talking to myself. But we have to be honest about what we want inside. Think of the things you want to live with and live without, whether it's whatever job you're in, your relationship, where you live. It's about being honest first with yourself and others that are close to you, then taking baby steps in the direction that you wish. It's not about right and wrong, because life isn't, there is right and wrong. I don't know how to say that. It's not about being right all the time, I should say. We're human. We make mistakes. There's no avoiding that, really. It's about learning from the mistakes you've made so that you can grow. And if you don't admit to yourself first and then to others that you hurt, it's about having honor and integrity for yourself, for your own life, for those you love. Man, it's been a tough road for me, and there are days, a lot of days, where I feel really lost and tired now of my situation.
Live. 4 minutes. Zero watching
now. Zero likes. Switch camera button. Chat options button.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what it said. if it stays within the same screen. My heart hurts because I know, I don't know, how do I say this? It's really hard to put this into words. I wish I would have done things differently. There's no reset. There's no rewind. There's only now. Because it's now or never, you know. I could literally be gone in the next hour. I could be gone tomorrow, and that's it. So we have to live for today. Yes, make plans for the future, but know that life really never goes as planned. And if you do plan, really think about all parties involved. When it's dealing with other lives, not just your own. Life's hard, and been really hard for me lately. I feel like defeated most days. I really, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I can't change the past. I can't go back, but I need to get better. I need to feel better. So when I can, I think I'm gonna buy myself some flowers. Take myself to eat. Maybe go to dinner. Or maybe a movie. You know? That might sound pathetic, but it's okay. It sounds like just someone trying to go have fun, enjoy themselves. I think I'll just go to a restaurant and chill, maybe even make a video there. And just take myself out, you know? Take myself on a date. Enjoy a margarita or maybe some strawberries and whipped cream or chocolate or something like that. I've never been to the movies alone. Maybe I'll do that. I'm trying to think of ways, of course in my condition, being visually impaired, that would be safe for me to do. But at the same time, like, I have to live. No one else is gonna live for me. My heart's broken in so many pieces. I don't even know where to begin to mend it. But I'll try. It'll take time. We may not have that much time, but I have to try. So I'm definitely gonna do that. It was something else I wanted to do. And it'll be money that I've earned or made somehow. But I want to take myself out or, yeah, that's how it said. Maybe even like have a spa day. But when I say that, like, you know, manicure, pedicure, I haven't done that in forever. Like, I feel guilty spending money on myself, but that's mainly because I don't have it like that. But if I want to do my nails, I think about my daughter. So I wouldn't do that alone. I'd take her with me. I definitely, for me, think I just need to one time. Or want to. Not really want to or need to, but I am by myself now. So, and not now, but I mean, like right now, obviously, people are sleeping. Yanni's asleep right here on the couch. She knocked out. We were watching movies, Christmas movies. And we watched a Halloween movie earlier. Not Halloween, but Halloween related. You know, Annabelle. They were creeped out. I may or may not have been creeped out sitting in the corner over here, but it was pretty creepy. I don't know, guys. Let me see.
Switch camera. Chat options. Button. Switch. 0 watching now. 0 likes. Live. 11 minutes 14 seconds.
I know this is really boring and depressing, so I won't stay long. Nobody's watching right now, I was about to say. For those of you who are watching, to all of you out there, be true to yourselves. Accept love and light, because there's enough darkness and cold in the world. So much that's happened lately. I stepped away from the PTA for now because there's so many personal things going on. I had a neighbor downstairs that's harassing me and the kids, but now he's mostly yelling crazy things at me. He suffers from PTSD and he has a prior here. But, you know, that's like he literally assaulted a woman while she was putting her baby in the car. I learned more from my neighbor friend here the other day. One of her babies, she had 3, I thought she only had 1, the one that lived here before me. One of her babies had something, a condition with their eyes, and they also had a form of autism. And he would pick on them for that, the neighbor downstairs. He would make horrible comments that I don't want to repeat. And then I guess one day she was getting ready to go and putting her baby in the car, and he hit her, knocked her over in the parking lot. I don't know how they didn't evict him then. They say it's because that woman didn't follow through legally, but in my opinion that should have been enough. A lot of times they wait until something horrible happens before making any moves. Please stop making that noise, Cookie. Jesus, that sounds nasty. Stop. Ugh. She's over there licking her lips, my little dog, Cookie. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbing for now. I hope you all are well. Whoever does end up watching this, I'll get better at lives. This is new. Sorry, I am used to the Facebook lives. That's kind of what I share on my channel sometimes. But it's a little more descriptive. Like it'll say back facing camera, front, or something. It'll let me know to indicate somehow. This, I don't know if I have you on the front or back camera. I'm hoping.
Finish. Button. Live. 0
watching now.
I'm hoping that, I don't know, whatever. I don't look that great anyway right now, so even if you're not looking at me and you're looking at the door or the TV, that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to get some rest, I guess. If my thoughts let me sleep. Much love and be good to yourselves and others, especially when they're good to you. Have honor and integrity. Remember who you are, remember who they are, and just remember that life is short. And you want to be the best you while you're here. I know that's what I want to do. I just want peace with everyone, and I know that's impossible. Not everyone's gonna love you. Most people won't love me. In fact, I'm not sure if who even loves me now. I know my kids do. I know that for sure. I know my kids love me for sure. But it still hurt. We all have hurt in us. And sometimes hurt can turn into anger or resentment. So always talk about your feelings. Try to. Even if you feel like that's not the strong thing to do, it really is. Sometimes people don't understand the perspective that you see. They're not going to see things the way you do. Our brains, our eyes of our heart are all different. Sometimes people need to hear what you gotta say, because they may not know how they've hurt you, or they may not know that you're hurting. Maybe it's not them that did it. Or sometimes someone might hurt you badly and you want to avoid letting them know because you don't want to hurt them, which is ridiculous. Don't ever feel weak for saying how you feel. It makes you stronger. I, for a long time, would hold it in because I felt like I was avoiding conflict. I wanted to keep everyone happy. But in the end, like I am now, if you try to make everyone happy, you'll be alone and unhappy. Because that doesn't work. Why? Because you're not being genuine with yourself. You're burying everything. And you're molding things for others to be comfortable. So what does that leave you with? Nothing. And they move on to other people. Or they just move on. You can't make everyone happy. And no one can make you genuinely happy. You have to find that within yourself. And if you find a significant other, they're just the icing on the cake. And it makes life that much better. And you can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta be fair. You have to be fair. Most aren't. Anyway, I'm definitely done blabbing now. I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart for multiple reasons. I'd rather not share now. But much love to you all. I always have a lot of love in my heart, no matter how bad I'm hurting. I won't stay like this forever. Because I'm going to start working on feeling better in other ways. Other than counseling, like doing little things for myself. Like I said, I'm going to take myself out on a date. I'll buy myself some flowers just because And they'll be cheap. Maybe they'll be like $5 or something. And then I don't eat very much, so I'll probably go take myself on a date and spend less than $10. But maybe I'm supposed to aim for higher. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just too okay with everything. Because it seems like women who are demanding get more. It's just not my character, though. It really feels that way. And then maybe it's just the way women carry themselves and men like that because there's something strong about it. I don't know. They enforce what they want and then it happens. It's like they make their men do stuff and I don't work like that. I'd rather you do it because you want to, not because you get me. I don't know. Obviously, I don't have all the answers. I'm gonna get off here now and try to get some rest. Alrighty, bye-bye. Where's finish at?
Option. Fill. Chat. Switch. 0.
20. Finish. Button. Finish.
Alert. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Heading. Cancel. But end. Button. End. Button.